Welcome to another Warhammer 40K video. In this video, we're gonna look at the cheap, easy, and simple Warhammer army to start with. For the start of this video, we're gonna start with the cheap army, and who else is better to fit this role than the poster boys of Warhammer 40K, the Space Marines. Why Adeptus Astartes or Space Marines? It's a simple answer. So many discounted boxes, so many starter boxes, they're literally the poster boys of Warhammer 40K, and that's why the market is fulfilled of these guys. They're so easy to get them. You can get them anywhere. The best to get the hands on is either discounted boxes like Christmas battle boxes, battle forces, or some discount combat patrols, or special boxes from some events, like something happened in a story and they make like a mix-up of the boxes. Like I said, so many battle force boxes, and the market is literally filled with these guys. There are so many of them, so it's easy to get it. And that's why I would recommend the best way to get these would be Facebook Marketplace. Go to the Facebook Marketplace. There are so many collectors, so many people that have so many Space Marines, let's be honest. So Space Marines are the easiest army to get and collect, and the cheapest. So they are the cheapest army to get. You can get an entire 1000-point army and even a good setup, like good meta models inside of it, for like 150 euros easy. The second in this tier I would call, or the runner-up for my thinking, was the Knights. Why Knights? Because they are big models for lots of points. So easy to get because they are big models, lots of points. And those two boxes that came out, the Christmas Balfour boxes, they were amazing. Always they were like 1000 points or 940 points. And if you can still get your hands on this year's box, you're done. You know, you have 940 points or almost 1000. It depends on how you build the army. And this is your box for 150 euros. You have 1000 points of Warhammer 40K. And that's your army. So this was the runner-up. But the cheapest one is the Space Marines, no doubt. Now we move into the second category, which is called easy. Why easy? Because it's easy to paint. And what better army and easier army to paint than Necrons? I know for someone who doesn't know this or know Warhammer, those miniatures do look like they are very complicated and have a lot of weird shapes, but it's just 3 colors. It's green, it's freaking steel color or silver, and brass color. That's it. 3 colors, you paint them, you mesh it on, you go with green on the glowy parts and the metal mix on the rest. It's perfect, it's done. It's literally the Runefang steel you need, the Runnerlord brass, and mood green. Of course, not counting in, you need the base spray paint on it, which is gonna be the Chaos Black. But with these 3 colors, you have your army done. If you want to make it a little bit more fancier, you go with 3 more colors, which is Corax White, Tesseract Glow, and Lead Belcher. With all these 6 colors, you have perfect Necron army. You don't have to think about it. It's easy to paint. All the models, it's not like one special model will have different color. It's literally all of them. They're just like metal robots with green glowing eyes and hearts sometimes, and chest and guns glowing green. So this is the easiest army to paint. The runner-up for this one is gonna be an army that might surprise someone, but you know, you probably know them. It's the Custodes. Why? Again, 3 simple colors. You go red, you go gold. Gold is the most important. They are literally covered in gold. And you go some kind of steel or silver. It's done. You go gold on the whole body. Red, it's all their tunic and all the fancy stuff they have. And the silver and steel color, or silver or steel color, is for the guns. 3 colors and you have entire army painted. So these 2 armies are the easiest to paint, but the Necrons are definitely the easiest. And the third category is the simple category. You're asking simple to play with. So it's the simple miniatures, easy to use in game. And the winner of this category for me is the Knights. The Knights are the easiest army to play with, and it's a simple answer. It's because for 1000 points of an army, you need 2 to 6 models. 2 to 6 models and you have 1000 points. You don't need paperwork of data sheets to, you know, play with them. They literally have the main gun, which usually is impulsors or some cannons, and they have the close combat chainsword or gauntlets basically. And of course sometimes those gauntlets have like swipe or a sweep, you know, the sweep and strike profile. But usually it's these two main weapons, and then sometimes you get like rocket launcher on their shoulders and stuff. But this is it, 2 to 6 models. It's no brainer if you want simple army because you don't like things that are complicated, you don't like to play with stuff that is really hard to understand and remember. This is it, go with knights. But if you want a little bit more complicated, a little bit more models, and have even bigger chance on tournaments, it's the runner-up for me. It's the Custodes. Again, you're asking, oh, Custodes again? Yeah, it's Custodes again. Why? Because for 1000 points, you need only 15 models. I mean, 15 models, brother? If you are freaking Astra Militarum, 15 models is like what? 120 points? With Custodes, you got 1000 points of these bad boys, you know, and it's the simplest army. Why? Because the weapon profiles are the simplest shit ever. They are super tough, they are super simple weapons because they usually have spear or an axe, and that spear is even for close combat and for shooting at the same time. So on that spear, they have a bolter which shoots. So it's just one weapon with 2 profiles. That's it. Of course, the Terminators or the Alaris Custodes, they have the grenade launchers too, but that's it. 3 profiles on miniatures. That's it. Custodes. If you want something that is more meta, go Custodes. If you want something that is easy to remember, you just want to play the game with your friends and you like the game, you want to get into it, it's the Knights. So that's it for army to start with. From the cheap side, we had the Space Marines, which are filled in Facebook Marketplace, so you can get them easily and cheaply, and they are very cheap and easy army to get with big variety. So you can have an even meta army for cheap money. Then for easy to paint, it was the Necrons with their 3 color scheme, the green, brass and steel color. So that was it, perfect to paint. And for the simple to play, it was the Knights with their easy weapon profiles, with their cannons and fist or chain swords, and with their easy movement, because let's be honest, it's only 2 to 6 models for 1000 points. So that's it for the video. I tried to fill this video very quickly, so I would let you know quickly about what to do, what to choose, how to go. If you want a more deep dive in each of these types, feel free to go down in the comments and I'll try to help you depending on what do you need. If you need an army that has, I don't know, is quick or has nice models or something like that, I could try to advise you on that. Just go down in the comments if you have any questions. If you even don't agree with my suggestions, it's up to you. We can talk about it and see maybe your side. Many times when I make a video, I express my visions and my thoughts that I see, and then someone comes with even better thought and I go like, yeah, they're right, they're totally right. So definitely go down in comments, and if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe down. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have great Christmas. I hope you get everything you need, every army or every miniature you need for your army, and I hope you defeat your gray pile of minis in your basement or wherever you have your hobby desk. So good luck, have fun, and see you hobbying. Bye bye.